recognized. And if you look at the number of traditional leaders recognized in the whole of Transvaal, 2,000 in our own land, they are not recognized. So, as I said, it's a subjective process, and subjective process basically means if you agree with them, then you become a traditional leader. If you disagree, they take your brother and say, no, you are now a traditional leader, and then here's money, sign us these contracts for mining so that you will benefit. That's how they do. So we didn't want to fight that system. We've applied a long time for the recognition. They don't want to recognize us, but we are recognized by God because we are not just kings, we are also traditional healers, traditional surgeons, and we are fortunate that we are also academics. So we touch base in all spaces: military background, academic background, emergency service background, international background. For example, in the whole SADC, I'm the vocational lecturer for fire technology. Traveled from one country to the next, helping the whole SADC. So God has recognized us because these people are our own children. In actual fact, they should not recognize us. We should recognize them, but it's the other way around, right? So that's why we are where we are. So yeah, I think I answered that question. Thank you.
Thank you so much. My question goes to Mr. Mani. I think the countdown has begun, and we all agree we are just less than 40 days to the big day. The work that you have done as ELFSA, what margin do you see this collaboration coming out with post 29 May? And as you mentioned that you are looking forward to become the kingmakers post the elections. What will then be your bargaining terms in terms of making any kings or queens post the elections? Thank you so much.
No. Thank you very much. I think the first thing that we're going to do will be the recognition of freedoms. We're not going to compromise on that. All the rightful freedoms must be recognized because we can't rely on what the previous government did or the colonial government did. They need to do proper assessment and the rightful owners must be given their rightful positions in the country. And number two, we're also going to push the issue state capacity. Because we're not just going to support anyone, because we have a lot of people in wrong positions. They are appointed on the basis of connection, on the basis of deployment. That's why the entire state capacity has collapsed. That's why we can't even render services. And one of the things we're also going to put on the table that will be non-negotiable is that the corrupt must go to jail. Because I'm a victim of accountability. Example, when my father was killed, those people are still MECs, they're mayors, but they were the ones who were supervising the process of investment in the PDS. There's no accountability. So we're not going to negotiate with criminals. All of them must be removed from the system. But from our situation, with anyone who's going to agree in terms of our terms, currently we have not done any commitment to anyone. But I'm quite sure that we're not going to get less than 15 seats in the National Assembly. And I'm telling you that whoever is going to rule this country will need those seats. And we're going to use that thing as an opportunity to bargain. Thank you very much.
Just apologies, just a quick follow-up. I wanted to also check if you are contesting all the provinces. That is another thing that I wanted to check. Thank you.
All right. The provinces that are contesting for premiership is Gauteng, Mpumalanga, Northwest, Limpopo, and KZN. Will also be in the two national ballots, the regional ballot and the national ballot. All these are main provinces.
Another question, but this time around it's directed to Mr. Mani. We also know that you are into coalition with Party of Action. Just an update in terms of how's the relationship there? Are you still enjoying it? And also, just looking at the water supply challenges in the country, we just spoke about how ELFSA has actually installed a borehole in one of the villages in Vende. Are we likely to see you rolling this beautiful initiatives other disadvantaged communities?
Yes. No, I think our agreement with POA, Party of Action, is still in place because they took a decision to support election. They do not have any other interest, whether to be represented in the parliament or anything. But they've read our documents, they believe on what we're doing. So all their members are still influence in different areas where we do not have a representation. Then your other question, okay, in terms of as I'm tomorrow we'll be doing a borehole in Penn in 118. But now we're not just going to sit and wait for government, we'll do what we can. And we're also pleading with all South Africans, all people in business, professionals, that if we're able to create a trust just to focus on water, we can be able to do over 20 bowls every month by just a small contribution of underground. But it just needs all of us to come together and say the South African problems belong to all of us, and we need to be a collective in order to resolve.
There's a question from WhatsApp. They're asking about our stance on foreigners and smaller businesses. Thank you. It's because our people are watching and they want to get it from us. What is our proposition on those issues? We are very clear on issues of foreign nationals. One, there are illegal foreign immigrants in South Africa. That one is a big problem. It's causing safety instability in the country. Because if you are not known in the country, you can be bought by these politicians to kill others. And we have